What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic. More y'all know what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfella doing a video for the homie Greg. Want to know about how I ranked 140 pounders, and I think it's a separation from tier 1, a big gap. Well, a big gap in like known commodities from tier 1. Well, even from 1 to 2 to 3, then the tier 1. I mean the tier from 1 to 2, and then tier 2 to 3. I think it's a gap between like legitimately the number 1 guy, 2 and 3. Just from experience and what we know about them and the adversity they've been through, it's a division with some turnover. You know, some division with some new dark horses that's arriving finally that we've been waiting to arrive. One guy that I wish that could compete at this division that haven't got the opportunity to because of box corruption was Adrian Granados. He beat Miramon, and Miramon still was ranked as the WC number 1, and that's how he got into the title eliminator tournament, and that should be Adrian Granados in there. But hey, you know, Mon and Ramirez fight each other this Saturday, St. Patrick's Day weekend, Theater Room, Madison Square Garden. But to speak on division, I rank them like Garcia 1, then Prograis, then Taylor, and then everybody else fall behind. This is my opinion there. Postal, obviously he didn't want that word from Prograis. Everybody pretty much thought that he'd pull out because he had a tough comeback fight after losing to Crawford, and I don't even know if mentally he's recovered and ready to fight ever again. So I won't rank him. Obviously, you got Maurice Hooker from Dallas, Texas, taking on Terry Flanagan for the vacant WBO 140 title. Terry Flanagan, I haven't seen a lot of him, but I don't think he's that good anyway, from what I'm hearing. But Maurice Hooker got some talent. Crawford dubbed him as that next step-up guy at 140. So we'll see. He's long, he's rangy. Got some draws in there. So him and Flanagan be a good fight. Obviously, you got Ramirez and Amon scrapping. So Hooker and Flanagan fighting in April. So in the next couple months, you'll have some things figured out. You got the Relic kid who beat Bartholomew again. I thought he beat him in the first fight. He beat him again last night. First fight they drew. But obviously, you still got Lipinets in there. I guess Lipinets to be in. Him and Relic will round out my 5. So it'll be Garcia, Prograis, Taylor, Relic, and then Lipinets right now. But it can change, Ramirez was an Olympian, and Josh Taylor speaks highly of him. Only reason I put Prograis 2 above Josh Taylor is because he got more pro fights and more experiences. And, he got the win over Dongo, Diaz guy. He got 30 fights, and Josh Taylor only got 12, even though each one of Josh Taylor fights are been significant for him to step up to be number, like right outside the WBC eliminator tournament. So whoever wins between Amon and Ramirez, and then eventually that winner versus Prograis, Josh Taylor will be the mandatory. So you can really much count on getting, Prograis versus Taylor, or Taylor versus Amon, or Taylor versus Ramirez, and finally see him step up. But he got a very credible win over Miguel Vasquez. Nobody has ever stopped Miguel Vasquez. Triple H 1200 in the comment section. Oh, he got touched up by Vasquez a lot. What does that mean? Crawford got touched up by Gamboa. He got touched up by Diaz a little bit. He got touched up by Delorme. Shit, different folks with different strokes. If a guy picks you with something you don't like, you going to switch it up. But if he hitting you with something that, you can handle and you going to fight through it, you're going to base it off of that. So people base their stuff off of, grading fighters based on their own barometer. And, that's why a lot of times, people, be shocked when certain fights go certain ways. But Taylor's definitely the truth. He's a switch hitter. He can fight inside, in the pocket, outside, speed, head movement. He just got the same questions to answer as Regis. And basically that question is, can he take it on the jaw? And can he go the distance in a real high championship caliber type of fight? Mikey Garcia's proven that. Postal's proven that. But right now, Postal is a little bit different. It's kind of like being on a car accident and trying to live normal life again. He's just trying to live normal boxing life and do things. And then you got some wild cards in there. But yeah, those are my 5. Garcia, Prograis, Taylor, Relic, and Lipinets. I like Relic a lot. I like Lipinets a lot. I've told you guys that before he fought Mikey Garcia. But those are my 5, and people say, "Oh, I might have Taylor too high," but I see the special in him. I see special in Prograis. I think him and Prograis, the longer that Mikey Garcia waits, and takes to fight those guys, the harder it's going to be on him. You know, those guys are physically bigger than him, faster than him. And what's so tripped out about it, they both very skilled, you know, in their own different way. You know, Prograis may be unorthodox with the way he approaches some things, the head movement and stuff of that nature. Josh Taylor may be, I don't know. Josh Taylor is skilled. I mean, he just got to get experience. Experience. He got to catch up. I say about 2 or 3 more fights, he'd be ready for anybody in the division. And he's already called out Mikey Garcia. You know, he's long range, he's tall, strong, can punch with both hands, southpaw, orthodox. I mean, he got the footwork. He's not your standard European fighter. He got an American style. And he may be able to try to carry on that lineage that P-Rock was trying to carry on with that American style from that Europe area. But we